Assalamu alaikum and welcome back once again. Jalsa Mubarak to all our viewers from across the world. We just had 3 days of spiritual enhancement in the form of Jalsa Salana UK. In this new special, we will continue to bring you key moments and highlights from the Jalsa Salana. Let's take a look.
One of the unique and special things is the Send Marquee. This is an area where mothers with children who have special needs can come to enjoy the Jalsa proceedings while their children are being entertained with relevant material to accommodate their special needs.
And it is through the prayers and the blessings of Lajna Maila that we have been able to offer this service of providing respite care, which means that mums can come with their young children and Lajna with special needs can come to us to provide them with services such as food and catering available in the marquee. We also provide them with sensory toys and blackout tents and multisensory experience in order to enable them to enjoy the Jalsa experience while their mothers can listen and participate. Also, we are blessed that the men's side have now also adopted a special needs marquee and are trying to provide the same service to particularly where we have a range of increasing number of boys with autism and other needs that do need to be provided for above the age of 10. And alhamdulillah, this is hopefully going to bring lots of blessings as parents can see their children taking part in the Jalsa and benefiting from the blessings of being under Khilafat.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
चलो आओ नजारा फिर करे एक बार जलसे का चलो आओ नजारा फिर करे एक बार जलसे का समेटे बरकतें उसकी करे दीदार जलसे का चलो आओ नजारा फिर करे एक बार जलसे का समेटे बरकतें उसकी करे दीदार जलसे का समेटे बरकतें उसकी करे दीदार जलसे का ज़हे किस्मत पलट आया विसाले यार का मौसम तबीयत को कराराए सजे दरबार जलसे का चलो आओ नजारा फिर.
Ever wondered how the whole of Jalsa is powered with all the necessary electricity? How power cuts and drips are handled from one marquee to another? We follow Kashif Mahmood and his electricity team to the Jalsa site as they take us on a journey of their duties in such scenarios. Kashif receives a call that one of the nearby marquees have gone down with the lighting. Let's go and find out more on what he does. First protocol would be to check all the electricity hubs around the marquee to make sure that there isn't any electricity dripping from those areas. Through this process, Kashif is also able to identify which marquee and wiring has had the problems. Once the marquee is identified and the source of the problem is seen, Kashif then checks the local electricity hub within the marquee to make sure that there isn't something there that has caused an issue. In this scenario, it turns out that a simple plugging in of the wire into the electricity supply did the trick. Kashif has now been called over to the main barn area where all the electricity equipment, tools and appliances alike are kept for the whole of the Jalsa. This is the main barn electricity office where the whole of Jalsa's equipment for electricity is kept. Now in the barn area, a particular set of wires are needed to be created due to limited supply. The site contains a complete map of all the key electricity points, how they are all linked together, how many amps and watts are needed for each area, and other technical electrical elements. The job for wiring the limited supply has now been solved. And now Kashif and his team have been called to another problem. And off they go.
चलो आओ नजारा फिर करे एक बार जलसे का
Assalamualaikum, guess where I am? I am at the Review of Religions. I heard something exciting is happening here. Let's go check it out.
Welcome. You're right to the Great Blind Taste Test. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a blindfold and a nose swab. Jalsa, would you mind helping her with the blindfold, please? Can you breathe from your nose?
No.
Okay. Now you're going to be given a candy which can be flavored either strawberry, lime, lemon, orange or blackcurrant. So put your hands forward, facing upwards. This is your candy. Can you put it in your mouth now? Okay, now Smila, can you count 10 seconds and think about what flavor it might be? 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what do you think you actually ate? What was it, Smila? It was strawberry one.
I'm a bit confused. Why was I not able to get the flavour right?
That's a good question, Luna. 25% of people can tell apart more than one flavour when they have the blindfold on and the nose peg on. They are called our super tasters. And 25% can't taste anything at all with the blindfold and the nose peg on. People who experience Allah Ta'ala, they have a spiritual sense. They don't use their physical senses to see God with their eyes. Just like you couldn't use your tongue and taste the Skittles when you had a nose peg on. Does that make sense?
Yes. Jazakallah.
You're welcome.
Khudafis.
Khudafis.
आए वो दिन के हम जिनकी चाहत में गिनते थे दिन अपनी तस्कीने
अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाहु वहदहु ला शरीक लहू
बे तपा के लिए आए वो दिन के हम जिनकी चाहत में गिनते थे दिन अपनी तस्कीने जान के लिए फिर वो चेहरे हवेदा हुए जिनकी यादें क़ियामत थी क़ल्बे तपा के लिए
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and welcome to day 3 of the 57th International Jalsa Salana. We've heard profound speeches which have had a lasting impression on our faith and belief in Islam and Diyat. And to round it off, we'll now be looking forward to the International Bai'at ceremony.
I will always remain loyal to the institution of Khilafat in Ahmadiyyat and will obey you as Khalifatul Masih in every good that you may require of me. Inshallah.
We've just had the International Bai'at ceremony. For the first time since the COVID restrictions have been lifted, international members of the Jamaat have been able to come and partake in this. MashaAllah. I'm here with Tani from the Netherlands and she's a new convert. This has been her first international Bai'at experience. Tani, can you please tell me what it's been like for you?
Yes, I'm delighted to tell you. It was overwhelming. It was in awe, like you're in awe. I think especially because Bai'at, by reading it without expressing it in words, it's completely different. And now we have this frequency of all these women who are just expressing, and there were a lot of tears, of course, a lot of emotions.
Yeah, it's honestly been amazing. I'm so pleased I can be here with all the sisters from all over the world, and as it's my first Jalsa and first Bayat with everyone, it truly has been amazing, and again I'm just very grateful to be here, alhamdulillah.
May the blessings of this Jalsa continue to strengthen us with a renewed zeal and determination to serve Khilafat for the rest of the year.
This is the last day of Jalsa, and what an incredible attendance we have had. It was the first post-COVID international Jalsa, with guests coming from all over the world. The British weather may have been wet, but that didn't dampen our spirits. The International Bet is always a spiritually uplifting and emotionally charged experience.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dua Audi. I'm from Kababir. I was very excited to come back to Jalsa after 3 years of staying home because of the corona. It is so relieving to come back. It felt I was like thirsty to come back and meet all the Ahmadi sisters and meeting Hudur especially.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Naima from Ghana, and this is my first time at Jalsa Salana. And this has been my first time of meeting Huzur as well. It's been amazing and heartwarming. I feel very blessed and happy to be here. Although the weather is not very favorable, but we're still very determined and we're receiving the blessings from Allah.
The bay'at it's really difficult to express or to put these feelings into words because in every bay'at we feel that we're entering the Jamaat all over again. It's like being born again. It was very emotional, very relaxing. Alhamdulillah, I felt very blessed.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shazia Rahman. Coming to Jalsa is coming home. It's coming home to my spiritual home. We don't see the mud, we don't see the weather, we don't care what it's like. We feel that this is where we belong. And I feel when I come here that this is my home. I don't have that feeling anywhere else. Anywhere else. Wherever Huzur is, that's home.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Berivan Muhammad Said. I am originally from Kurdistan, Iraq, but I live in Norway. I think it's very difficult to show my feeling. I will just say, Alhamdulillah ala ni'mat al-khilafah. Alhamdulillah ala ni'mat al-Ahmadiyya. Alhamdulillah ala ni'mat Imam al-Zaman. Alhamdulillah ala ni'mat al-Islam. Cannot see more.
The 3 days of Jalsa have ended. Guests and volunteer workers will be returning home. They will be sad to say their goodbyes and will be already looking forward to next year's Jalsa.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम रहमतुल्लाह शुरू रखें। इस्लाम की तालीम ऐसी खूबसूरत तालीम है कि अगर इस पर अमल किया जाए तो दुनिया के तमाम मसाइल का हल निकल सकता है। गुज़श्ता साल मैंने औरतों के हुकूक़ के बारे में कुछ तफसील से बयान किया था। कई खतूत मुझे आए और मुख्तलिफ़ मजालिस में भी मुझे ये कहा गया और दूसरे अहमदियों के सामने भी इस बात का इजहार गैरों ने किया कि हमें नहीं पता था कि इस्लाम इस गहराई से औरतों के हुकूक़ भी कायम करता है। हम तो समझते थे कि इस्लाम औरतों के हुकूक़ कायम करना तो एक तरफ, इनके हुकूक़ गस्ब करने वाला मज़हब है। बस इस्लाम की खूबसूरत तालीम जब गैरों के सामने पेश की जाती है तो वो मजबूर होते हैं इस बात को तस्लीम करें कि इस्लाम की तालीम ही उम्दा और आला तालीम है। हाज़री की रिपोर्ट भी सुन लें। टोटल हाज़री जिनकी तादाद के मुताबिक है 41,654 है। 118 मुल्कों की नुमाइंदगी है और पिछले साल तो कम थी। 2019 میں سب سے زیادہ حاضری تھی 39,829 تھی, اس سے تقریباً 2,000 زیادہ ہے.
جلسہ سالانہ UK, جلسہ سالانہ UK, نعرہ تکبیر.
السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. السلام علیکم.
And that is all the time we have for today. We hope you have enjoyed watching back all the key highlights and moments from Jalsa Salana UK 2023. Until next year, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.